these?
That is a breast pump. A breast pump.
It's a breast pump?
What's that noise?
It's a breast pump noise. What does it do?
It does a...
Do I get milk?
Thank you, milk.
It's always funny. Hey, it's always funny. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh. Can you hold him while I make him a bottle?
I don't want him. I don't want him.
Is that mean, Dad? Watch my breast pump.
Yeah, I didn't know you had that on. Got him.
Let's do it.
What?
Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute. What is it?
It's totally a blue egg.
It's a cute little egg, huh?
What color is the egg?
What color is it?
It was blue,
Blue.
purple,
Uh-huh.
pink, and yellow.
Good job, Elle. I decorated for Easter, you guys. Like, hardcore.
What are you doing, baby?
I'm dancing.
You're
You're dancing? I want to see.
Go ahead.
Woohoo! Yes, queen. Yes, queen. I know, buddy.
Mommy, you're so slow.
I'm trying. I can't heat it up myself.
No, buddy. It's coming. It's coming.
Hey, Elle, can you take this? Can you take this to Dad? Go give it to Daddy. Hello, boy. Yeah, I look. Ooh, I like that dance move, Elle. That's my favorite. Yeah, Trixie's doing it too. Yeah. Ooh, got the moves. I'm Beat Bill. What a dance with you. You gotta go outside. Come on. Remember how to burp?
Hey, easy. Good job.
She loves burping because it gives her an instant gratification typically.
Kind of. You're so angry, but you got the bird.
Ooh,
Good job.
good job. This is what I look like. That's fun. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the vlog. How y'all doing? Welcome to the vlog. It's Sunday morning and I'm not putting makeup on. Your sister left, bud. How do you feel about that? Somebody's a little milk drunk. Oh. Ella on Sundays goes to my mom's house for a little bit. She loves it. It's like one of her favorite things. She starts camp tomorrow, which is really exciting. It's spring break, so she had Friday off. I had my final doctor's appointment, which I made a post about that on Facebook and on YouTube. Hi. Oh my word. Okay, buddy. Yep, we got to take her out to lunch. It was really, really nice. Spent some good quality time outside doing all of Ella's favorite things. Can you take the binky? There we go. So it was really, really nice, but she starts camp tomorrow. The reality is like, there's not a whole lot to do really spring break wise, and I want her to use her brain, and her school is offering a camp for the week. She can wear regular clothes. It starts later. It's not like all day, so she's not gonna be there all day, so we have some really fun stuff planned. I started to feel really guilty about it the other day. I was like, are we doing the right thing by like sending her to camp? Like, should she be home? But she was just home for quarantine. Who remembers? Hello. The reality is she'll be on her iPads way too much.
And also, it gets her, whenever she takes a week off, she gets out of a groove, and it takes another whole week to get her back into a groove.
It really
to go to
does.
school. So I think this will be good for her as far as a routine.
And she'll get to hang out with her friends, and they have a lot of fun stuff planned.
Yeah.
And I think it'll just be really good for her. But I did have a moment of like, oh, should we be sending her like when it's a vacation or a break? But she's never done camp before, so I think it's going to be a good experience for her.
It will, and it's somewhere
Socializing.
she's familiar with, and somewhere that she can.
That's safe also, and she'll be able to, you know, be in a safe spot that she's already been in. It's at her school, so it'll be super fun.
And some of her favorite people are there, so it'll be.
Yeah, I just had mom guilt.
Yeah. there's nothing to be guilty about. I mean, we're gonna do things beforehand.
Yeah, super excited about that. So is she, but we're excited for her. But I get a lot of questions about like how Ella is doing, how she's adjusting to her brother, how she's adjusting to the noise. And if you guys didn't notice, I got some clips this morning of him crying. Crying doesn't bother her in the slightest, which is really nice. We did have an incident when we went out to eat. I'm gonna keep it brief because I know she watches these videos, and that's why I waited until she left to talk about it, because I didn't want to like talk about it in front of her. She had a moment of being ornery. It was not a meltdown. It was nothing of the sort. She was just done eating.
Yeah.
And she got up and was like, I want to leave. And it was a big fun game for her. And she does not do stuff like that. And I got up because John was feeding the baby. And she didn't want to listen to me. And I truly had a moment of panic where I was like, wait a second, you don't, because she does not do that.
And she got up, she didn't run. She just got up and casually was like walking out.
And
like,
she thought it was so funny.
Right.
That I was like a little bit panicked.
Yeah.
Like she could sense it from me, which is not good on my end. I should have just tried to be a little bit more calm. I wasn't mad or yelling at her. I was just kind of like, what are you doing? Like, you don't do this, because she does not do that.
Yeah.
So I just wasn't prepared. Now I am. But it all became very clear that she was just kind of like, oh, my parents are distracted with a baby. I could probably just see what happens. And
Yeah.
she was fine. She went and sat back down, and I finished my salad, and you know, we ended up leaving. Thankfully, there was nobody around like either, which is really nice because we were outside and it was super chill, but it's just not something she ever does. So we have seen a couple of instances of that behavior where she's like, huh, let me just see what I can do here.
Yeah, he's hungry. Though.
He is hungry. Hold on one second. We've only had a couple incidents like that, and they've been way more, they're so manageable. She's adjusted really, really well so far. I just feel like there's some moments where she just decides to see how far she can push to get away with something that she would not typically do. And that was one of those circumstances. But it's also something we haven't done with her in a long time.
Yeah.
So I think it was just like a combination of those things. But overall, she's doing really, really, really well. She is interested in him sometimes, but most of the time she kind of just still goes about her life.
Well, the swaddling video you put out, like she comes in, she interacts, she leaves. Like this morning, she comes in, she interacted, she leaves. Like
yeah, that's just like what she does. She's not overly interested, and she's not under interested. She's just there.
And that's the same thing she does with us too. She's just like pops in, interacts, leaves, does her own thing. Pops in, interacts, leaves, does her she just wants to do her own thing. So
she is sleeping a lot better. I mean, the last couple days have been typical wake up times, but overall she's sleeping really well. We have a white noise machine for her now that I think is helping. And I think that's really just, she's doing really good. And if you guys don't know, which most of you I'm sure do, Ella is on the autism spectrum. You never really knew what to expect when bringing a baby and a sibling into the home. So far, so good. She's doing really well. And we're really, really proud of her. And it just goes to show that kids are so adaptable and they will adjust. And she's adjusted really, really well. So we're very, very proud. And he loves her. He like watches her. So go Ella.
yeah, and she like helped you burp him. Like you saw that today. I don't know if you got it.
She thinks it's so funny to burp him, especially when he actually burps while she's patting his back. Like that cause and effect. Burps and farts are funny right now in life. So anytime he burps or farts, which is pretty often, and she's around for it, she just loves him more. Huh. Yeah. We also have been doing some things, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But first, I'm gonna get my life together because it is almost noon and this is what I look like. But him and I slept till 8 today, so it was a late start.
I was up till 3:30, or at 3:30.
Aww. Were you up at 3:30?
Our child.
We just did the switch. He got me good. So now maybe I can have some lunch and get my life together. Dad does it every time. Every time. So John and I just decided, well not decided, but realized I have 2 more boxes of shots to finish. There's 10 in each box and then I'm done. But when I treat myself, what I do is I do that because I hate doing it. It does not get any easier. If you guys don't know, I'm on a blood thinner for 6 weeks after postpartum to make sure I don't get any make sure I don't get any blood clots. So to treat myself after I do that, I get a spoonful of Dope cookie dough, and I'd like to thank Dope for sponsoring this part of today's video. I have a lot to say about this, and it's not just because it's incredible edible incredible edible cookie dough, because it's cookie dough that you can eat raw and cook and all of those good things. But basically what this company stands for more than anything is why I really love it. This is the rainbow sprinkle flavor. This is actually Ella and I's favorite. I take a tablespoon basically after I either, okay, I do it twice a time. I do once after I breastfeed at night because that for some reason is really hard for me, the one before bed, that pump session, and then after my shot. I'll pick, this is the fairy dust. This is Ella and I's favorite personally, but in the fridge, which you can store them in the I may be baking some, so whatever. You can store it in the fridge, you can store it in the freezer, you can store it on the countertop for 2 weeks if you just want to leave it like, you know, out in room temperature, but it's super good. And what I really love about Dope as a company, the founder of Dope actually is a recovering addict. And if you guys have been here for the last 3 years, a couple years ago, I lost one of my closest friends to me. I never said how she passed, but it was addiction. So, I firsthand have seen what addiction does, and the fact that this company works so closely to help bring awareness, and also they do a lot for mental health and sobriety for women, which I think is super awesome. The thing I love the most about this company is that 1% of Dope's proceeds actually go to women who are either in or seeking recovery from addiction. That's amazing and incredible to me, and I won't cry and go into a whole story about it, but I think it's amazing that a company who sells something really good by itself and they're also doing something for women who, I think it's super special, and it definitely made it even easier to talk about as a brand. So I treat myself because postpartum is kind of rough sometimes.
Treat yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. John does too every once in a while. It's really good. This is one of those moments in motherhood that you just like, I get this twice a day, and I don't even feel bad about it when I do it. And it's safe, and it's cool because Ella eats, she'll have some too, and she just thought it was so fun that she could eat cookie dough because that's not allowed. Because my whole life I heard you can't eat raw cookie dough. It's got flaxseed, butter, vanilla, baking soda. It's like all real stuff in it, and it's really good. I'm not like so proud of how much we've gone through already, but it's fine. Yesterday was a hard day. It took him a while to fall asleep, so I may have had one more scoop. That shot kind of hurt. So, if you click the link down below, you'll get a free mystery pint added to your order when you hit buy now. I hear the baby stirring. He just went down for a nap. Okay. I'm coming, sweetheart. Oh. Oh. Thank you for napping. We got stuff done. Your sister has a clean room. Hi. Ella's home from her grandparents. John folded laundry. We're cleaning, the reason I'm cleaning Ella's room, go ahead. We actually, let me get away from the washer. We are having a floor guy come and estimate? Yeah.
Getting an estimate.
Getting an estimate. Could tell how used to doing things I am. We're getting an estimate on the flooring in the house because we're gonna finally get new floors. The carpet, if you saw the carpet in her room, it is the whole house. The carpet is just disgusting. And like, we have carpet cleaner and it doesn't even matter anymore. It's done.
You clean it and it looks nice.
For a day.
Yeah.
And then it's done. So with him gonna be like crawling and on the floor, we need something that's easy to clean, affordable, and just newer. It's time, which is really exciting. I'll show you guys once the house is done. I can't wait to see like how it makes the house look different. I don't know if you guys have seen our floors.
Who knows how long it's gonna be?
Yeah, I don't know.
It could be months.
These are our current floors, and we have like a peel. It's literally like a stick and peel vinyl for the wood, but I can make anything work. Even if the carpet has to stay another literally a year and we can't get it done, I'll just make it work. It's just, this is our house for a really long time, so we're trying to make it work. I was just watching a cleaning video. It's my like secret thing. I like the cleaning videos, and I was like, oh, she's got a playroom. Like, where are we gonna put his toys when he starts playing?
He'll have that whole room back there.
Yeah. The house, I know, the house just feels so small when you add in another person's things. But it is making me like clean out spaces and use the space better. So it's really like, is the house too small or do we have too many things? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
In Snap the Song mode, a short instrumental tune plays.
He sees that camera.
Hi.
We have a fussy baby.
He is fussy and gassy.
It's been a couple hours.
We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Insert SpongeBob saying 2 days later. Oh.
Get out of my shoes. Where we go?
Her room.
Okay.
We have had a gassy baby the last couple days, so it's been kind of hard to do anything else other than to try and make him comfortable, which he is way more comfortable now. I took a few things out of my diet. I ate a Brussels sprout salad. I'm thinking, I was reading about those kind of vegetables. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of dairy at all because I'm lactose intolerant, fun fact. So I don't think it was dairy. So we just kind of been surviving, really. He slept great through the night and stuff like that, but just during the day was ultra fussy. But as you can tell, he's way better now. Way better. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I love you guys so stinking much. If you guys want to check out Dope Cookie Dough, the link is down below. And we will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye. Nap time.